you. I might be all wrong, but for my heart, you were a bad move. Hey, yeah, it's like pain I'm attached to. I'm sick with no cure. This chapter left deep wounds. Hey, 12, 12, 12 on my back. Yeah, I know she won't be back, but I don't know how to act. Hey, yeah, you want my love like a jacket.
Episode 4 is live. Y'all already know the link to these bitches is in the description and many more. Hold on. You can't even see this motherfucker, but they ain't out yet. There you go. Yeah, they not out and I don't know when the fuck I'm dropping them. I got a blunt, man. Hey, I do. Hold on, y'all. I'm sticking to the script. Shit, I know I am. Hold on. I'm already late with this motherfucker anyway. I couldn't use my microphone. Right now because shit, I got my charger hooked up and it's like 4 motherfuckers in this bitch for the first time. It ain't just me in this hole at 1 in the morning. I say I'm gonna cut the light off, nigga. Hey, you know I gotta change the light. Yeah. Hold on. I got something in the cup right here, Joe. This type of shit may help you make good grades in school. Ain't nobody gonna hit me on this card anyway, so don't talk too much. I can mute in, I can bring the sound in and out.
This is Zaza. This is
Zaza.
Zaza.
And it's funny because you ain't never heard me say that shit.
Yeah, no, I ain't never really heard nobody say
too much energy, man. I'm doing too much. Go be spectator.
I don't see nobody here in the floor.
Nah, but that don't mean my lips supposed to be moving.
Alright. Yeah, I should have took the glass.
Speaking of glass, man, my homeboy birthday was today, man. I'm tripping. He doing the same thing my mama too. It's crazy. Right here.
I bet this sounds so satisfying to put up to.
Street or something.
You do it.
Open the door. I need to hear them when you come in. That's my shit. I want to hit that one. Some main points. There's just some shit that I seen going on in the world that I want to talk about. But it's not like a fucking script or nothing. Like, it don't really matter what you say. It don't matter what you bring up. That's just, I'm just showing you that, like, for like a basis. You know what I'm saying? You just see a podcast before. Yeah. Alright, that's all it take. It don't take no fucking, you ain't have to been a fan of one for 6 years and shit. As simple as it looks. You ain't gotta do nothing. You gotta have a conversation.
I can do that.
Like, real. I was just showing you that 'cause that's what I like. That's just, I did this for myself, keep myself in order. 'Cause there's always some shit going on. Damn, he must have to go grow that shit. Passing it.
What is it?
What is this?
Most of my goods, y'all.
Oh no, it's oh, there's my subway sandwich. I got a meatball sandwich. I got a meatball sandwich from Subway.
Would you give me this?
Nah, just hold it. Shit, I ain't gonna eat it right now.
Oh, okay.
No, put that bitch over there. Cat.
Huh? Usually there's a vibe in this bitch.
Oh, yeah.
You just
This is the vibe center. What the fuck is this?
Yo, you wanna go grab the other lights?
You talking the ones and...
The green one, the yellow one. Don't got an orange one.
Yeah.
Not the, no, I'm saying don't got an orange one like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one too.
Child, living city life. Girl, you still got to go? I knew I could feel it. Like, I was, man, that's crazy shit.
You see this shit?
I mean, yeah, let me see that.
This most definitely is city like cigar.
I don't even know.
That shit wild as fuck.
Better than drink.
Huh?
She
You got that what? Oh, you
HD.
just smoked it? Okay.
She got yours in HD. Joe. Look at the lights, man.
You want some orange or what that one?
This the orange one. And the green one. Shit. And the yellow one. Yeah, I want all of these.
Stop wasting time on repetitive manual spreadsheet tasks for your e-commerce business.
Man, shut the fuck up. Grab a speaker. Hold on. Get back in this bitch. Hey man, work. Look, we ain't done. Let me see. Hey, who got that bit? I'm finna give it back to you. Let me see it. I ain't finna hit it though. I just need to do something. We gonna smoke the rest of this motherfucker, cause I think I rarely ever just smoke a full blunt with y'all. I think I let that bitch burn. But nah, yeah, we gonna do that. I got lights in this hole today, nigga. Here. Huh?
There's only one. You got the
Your Bluetooth connected to that?
yeah.
Disconnected.
You got the blue and red.
Disconnected.
Oh, it's all.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, what this is? Where you get this? Where you drop this or something? No. Oh, this what you ain't got? Love YouTube, nigga. I can show this shit. Oh my motherfucking god! Not the ass. Don't do it. Can't even see the color because it's fucking raining.
No, I know you can see that big off all the time. Yeah.
White light.
That's ridiculous.
Dude, shit smell like fucking ether. I ain't eating shit. Ah. Alright, cuz I ain't got my fuck. Man, I need that bit for my little prompt. That's like my. I need the shit. The muscle memory on this hoe just is immaculate. That's fucked up, though. Fuck that. I ain't got my mic plugged up, but the prop as a prop, this motherfucker's amazing. So yeah, but nah, cuz that's it. We done did the lo-fi shit. We back, bitch. Cuz you got anything on your mind?
Not right now.
Man,
I will be though in a minute. It's like it's a brain food.
so what?
It's a brain food.
What's the brain? Oh, well, I'm dead as fuck. What about you?
Damn, what that is?
Go.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Yeah, bullshit.
Who? Who's that?
You know what my Instagram be looking like? You know what my Instagram feed?
Oh yeah, that's so funny.
It's
That's so damn funny.
women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't open Instagram no more. It used to be one of them places. That shit did.
Nah, the shit I follow, it ain't nothing but that much. Babe, you should hit Babe, cuz there you go. Baby, like, cuz you can tell.
All you gotta do is just like the pictures of the models and shit. It's gonna pull up like a fuck ton of.
Different people and shit.
That was damn, cuz I see why you asked that. You funny. That nigga say what that nigga said?
I
Nigga
ain't
said.
talking my eye though, like I was looking over there, but I was like, damn, what the fuck is this? Like,
Well, dead.
double cheeked up.
Oh shit.
What the fuck is she did that? I'll take a trip.
See, I told you. See, look at this shit. Nigga say this shit. Nigga take two days to watch.
That was you
That
get
bit was
that bitch
3 hours.
Yeah.
But hey,
Nigga watching that bitch separately.
yeah, but I'm getting
Nigga going to sleep
views
like-
though
Yeah.
for each one. Man, real talk. I'm getting a view for every motherfucking time. Hell no. What y'all think about the Taliban in the comments? Fuck that. We gonna talk. We gonna discuss this. And I'm gonna goddamn this bitch gonna take a whole day to drop.
How much?
Yeah, this bitch gonna take a whole day to drop. What you think wrong with the U.S. governor? And that's the road he
I
playing.
don't know, man. I don't think nothing's wrong with the U.S. I just think
I'm talking about in defense of the Taliban, bro.
the U.S. We need to get the fuck out of there. That's what we need to do. And we need to leave them the fuck alone.
You don't think we
You know what I'm
Boy,
saying?
so fuck some shit up.
you don't think we can
No,
win?
no, we've been there 20 years, bro. We haven't made
No,
a deal.
no, no. We
They
really
really just
flushed
talk-
them boy. Them boy like peasants.
The only way.
Hey,
is
but
what
they
we
paid though.
talk. The only
They
way
not
we-
broke. I thought the niggas
No,
was
they're
broke.
not broke, nigga.
I thought they were broke up
They're
to
criminal enterprise,
up
bro.
to 3 days ago. I literally that damn
They
thing.
got oil and dope. That's all you need.
Hell no, they got
Yeah.
other shit. These niggas got.
Bombs.
We buy their
No,
guns
it's
and
talking
shit.
about how they make money
Bombs
through
and
oil
shit.
and dope.
Yeah, these niggas.
They still is like some fucking
Niggas like pirates. They're like 2021 pirates.
Exactly.
21st century pirates.
real talk.
Like really for real though, like remember pirates back in the day, what they did? They took boats on the water and they just cut niggas up and rob and steal niggas.
Yeah.
These niggas, they the same thing,
They
just
just finesse the shit.
they got different, they put them niggas like they tied the religion into the shit. Like
Right.
I'ma
But
blow
they're
up.
lying though.
I'm
They
a-
just really want to do it.
I'ma blow
For
up. I'ma
self-gain.
blow up 800 people and be like God said do it. Like I can't say he didn't, cause you know what I'm saying. It's like
Why would God say kill someone?
I mean, but damn, like take any type of, you know what I'm saying.
For what though?
You know, that remember some shit I told nigga one time. I was like, God don't punish. And they was like, oh, yes, he do. I'm like, cuz you can't be all loving and all perfect and shit. Oh, you can put that hoe in the camera. Nigga. Yeah, this ain't CBC. This fucking, this nigga television. Yeah, we here, nigga. Yeah.
What the followers saying? What you talking about?
They
Though?
ain't saying
They
that.
want to talk about the Taliban?
Huh?
It's huge right now.
Talk about
Taliban.
what?
The Taliban.
Oh man, that shit don't matter. Man. Hey,
What should we
I
do?
wish this shit was live so you can see. But no, ain't
What
nobody.
should we do?
What you talking about? Oh,
What,
with
I mean,
oh,
we should go around, like, you know, like,
No.
starting with you. Like, what should we do? What should the U.S. do? If you-
oh man, nah, this ain't even that. It don't like man, like we in there.
Right.
Yeah, nah, but I'm saying with this
So,
shit,
yeah, just you're not talking, you feel me?
I don't know. He's confused now. There you go. You like you confused, but
I'm
now,
not confused. I ain't confused.
not talking about me.
Oh, yeah, we're just free for all.
I'm confused. I got confused.
Oh, no, we were just talking about the Taliban. Just, you know, like you said, I mean, what can we do? I don't know what else we can do.
Other than
Other
leaving,
than what we, you know.
I don't know what we been doing.
You supposed to
That's
have
a
that
good
shit
question.
doing shit.
Nigga been still dying though. Like you still been having soldiers come home, blew up and
That's
shit.
what I'm saying.
The war ain't even been going on like that, and niggas
Niggas is
still
still
been coming home. It's a preliminary period, and these niggas fucking niggas up on the reset. We had this been like a 10-year halftime. Like for real. And niggas been getting, imagine the halftime show.
Yeah, halftime. Shit, but we been fucking with them folks, man. It been like last year, nigga, this year or some shit, nigga.
I mean, but still, hell,
Even
even if niggas been chilling for a year, shit, if that's like a basketball game supposed to be intense.
But my thing is, who started it though?
What you mean, nigga?
Like why? Like as far as you know, why they?
I wonder why. Like, think about it. Niggas
Why
say,
did Bin Laden start that movement though? Like why?
yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, cause you gotta
They
think.
beliefs and shit, man.
Beliefs of what?
But
We
what
can't
is
do
it though?
anything.
Yeah, like what is that? I want to know. That's
I
it.
really wanna-
That's the shit I be wondering because you gotta
Like,
think, you
why?
gotta think about it. Like, okay, niggas be like, who started it?
And
Yeah,
Bin
but
Laden was actually came from a rich family.
he did. They was like, and you got niggas to say, if you say who started, niggas would be like, man, shit, he blew up the Twin Towers. I'm like, all right.
Right, we get that.
Regardless of how, like, remove how you feel about the Twin Towers.
Right.
Just take that out the mix for a second. Let's just say, okay, what happened before the Twin Towers? Niggas just didn't wake up in the morning and was like, you know what?
Man, don't act like, man. Hey, don't act like he just that nigga. The niggas who did the shit, them niggas.
I mean, but you gotta think, that's like, you know what I'm saying? That's like the car, you know what I'm saying?
What do you mean, like the dudes who killed it on him?
Nah,
No, he talking about the niggas that did that flew the plane into the.
They weren't fucking around.
But think about it though, that's the same stat, that's the same thing like niggas do.
But just think about it, like
that's
what
like
you
drugs.
said about Jim Jones. Like this nigga Bin Laden really made a whole generation of people hate America, bro.
He did that shit flawlessly, and it's so rooted. Like they could, there's
There's
no
no way to stop that ideology.
never. It'll always
It
be
will always-
somebody somewhere
Picking it
that
up.
cling on to this shit. Like that's so crazy. And that it's just gonna, you know what I'm saying? Until one day, you know what I'm saying, unless like a rock hit the earth and they all go extinct, and then, you know, like new people come and shit, all that other
The
crazy
world
shit.
would never be extinct of terrorists.
No, not ain't talking. I'm talking about.
No, I'm just talking about just in general now.
If
Like,
people,
yeah, these people are.
if people blew the fuck up, then yeah. If a rock hit this motherfucker and we all gone,
And they go
boy,
decimate our ass.
I just did a video about this shit. Like, what happened? No, what happened if people
Niggas
disappear?
gonna turn nigga to playoffs.
The first, for real, you seen that shit? Boy, you funny as hell. Like, the first thing that'll happen is like, everything gonna fucking gonna wreck, nigga. All people disappear, every plane in the air coming down, every car on the road going everywhere. Like,
Let's talk about the West Coast.
that nigga got like the most freedom because he behind the camera. It's like, it's almost like we getting interviewed or some shit.
Let's talk about the West Coast versus the
Hey,
South.
talk louder.
Let's talk about the West Coast versus the South.
The West Coast? What you mean?
Like
What
I
you
said,
mean?
like the West Coast, Cali, Washington, Oregon, Vegas versus, you know, the South.
So y'all
That ever been a thing though?
Yeah, always.
I ain't
What?
know that.
Like,
I always thought it
y'all always
was.
been in competition with us?
Well, we're not in competition. We just feel like we're the best coast. That's why we call West Coast the best coast.
Oh no, y'all just got a lot more things to do. That's
So
it.
we're the
Hey,
best,
school,
right?
come sit right here.
So doesn't that make us the best if every company in America wants to come to ours? Why won't they come to the South? That's my question.
So your question is construction?
My question is why won't people come to this? Why won't companies come to the South? Why is the South so far behind?
Cause people.
Is it the people or is it?
Cause fucking motherfuckers that
You guys are
own.
from the South. I'm not from the South.
Cause people that own companies is, you know what I'm saying, they shit. Just like everything else in the world, all value and and representation of what something is worth is based off what it can and can't do.
But what does that mean though? Because the South doesn't really have like what the West has. Like I showed him California. He's like, it's
Look at Tyler Perry. He did something nigga said wasn't even possible.
True.
That nigga built a studio bigger than the one in fucking Los Angeles in the South. Nigga said that shit would have shit, nigga. Most niggas, and let me tell you why it's only one big ass studio like that down here, because it's only one Tyler Perry, because most niggas gonna look at the shit and be like, ooh, if I want to start my own film studio, I got to go work with these white folks. I got to be out here. I got to go do this. Tyler Perry was on some fucking, you know that nigga in Aquarius, right? Like shit, alright, yeah. So Tyler Perry was on some fucking, you know what? I'm homeless in the car right now, but I can still have the biggest studio in the world, and that bitch ain't
It'd be a billionaire.
and it ain't got to be in goddamn California. He built that bitch in Atlanta. So that but the thing is, if more, even it ain't, you don't gotta, nigga, history prove this shit. It says niggas like facts, you don't gotta be a genius to make $1 billion. You do not have to be smart. You could be a fucking retard.
Steve Jobs wasn't that genius like what people think. He just sold
He bought that
ideas
shit.
and put
Steve
it
Jobs bought that shit for like $500, $1,500. Come on, man. You don't gotta be a fucking smart, goddamn. Come on, that's to make money. But when you talking about being able to manifest your ideas and make them bitches tangible, that's not some shit they don't teach people that. That shit you supposed to teach your kids. You supposed to teach your kids how to do that, and that's supposed to be the norm. The norm ain't supposed to be, hey man, when your life fucked up, you gotta go find something to change. You gotta go find a person to blame or somebody to get on, a nigga to vote for, or a police to type about it. Some shit, you gotta find something else out there for your salvation. So now it's like, think about it. Yeah, Coca-Cola and shit, they could go make money in the West if they feel like that's best, but in all actuality, they can make whatever amount of money they want to make anywhere. But niggas look at that as not logical. So we're playing with billions of dollars. So we gotta be more reasonable. But a nigga like me, like, man, I'm gonna start that bitch wherever the fuck and whenever the fuck. That bitch gonna make whatever the fuck. And it's just gonna be the end of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Same thing we was talking about when I was telling y'all, like, if you're a rapper and a nigga say how much you make a show, why you gonna tell this nigga a fucking weak ass number that you don't even like? What?
This nigga here, bro.
What? Oh, that's what you just said.
More things are getting in rotation. Just know that. But I mean, it's just, I don't know. I just think that our generation has made something that I feel like the
What?
generations previous are jealous of, and that's creativity.
Oh man, nah, we ain't even make it. We just started to. Niggas started.
I'm just saying. Okay.
Niggas started asking questions, man.
Okay, right.
Yeah, niggas was just like, hey, bruh, I feel y'all, but the proof is in the goddamn life. I've been doing this for 10 years. Even from just what? Fucking from 0 to 10, niggas still, man, motherfucker 12 years old, goddamn looking like something ain't right.
Real talk, making businesses like, nah, I'm
Like,
cool off work.
like something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? People young niggas that's actually going to get jobs, they get them because they want them bitches.
Yeah.
Not because they feel like they.
At Century just because I was like, I'm really bored.
Like niggas.
So she just called me for an
Niggas,
interview.
it's not
and people told me it's not possible for blacks to get hired, and I got hired on the spot.
It's not
and I didn't have any work experience there. I don't give a shit.
It's not a pressure type of thing with niggas now. It's like niggas is doing
I
this
really
shit.
feel like I can do anything, man.
Cool.
I'll really go call NASA right now and be like, hey man, I really feel like you guys need me. They're like, why? You're not a mathematician. But you need me though.
Hey, what you gotta think, man? What I just tell you about the cult shit, like shit.
Yeah, that's a form of
an enigma, nigga.
You know what I'm talking about.
It's
man.
like an enigma, like you
but
gotta.
The cult shit is
nigga might be on the other end of the phone, like, man, nigga done lost his mind,
Yeah.
but they ain't hang that bitch up though.
Exactly.
Like shit.
You listen to what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? You sound crazy.
I don't read no books though, but this is just off of just experience.
Yeah.
I don't need a book about that. I'm just living what I'm. You feel me? Like I just feel like. I feel like some. No, I don't feel like this. I know for a fact that. How can I say it? Because I don't want to say when I'm like a thing. But obviously, some people were born to be leaders.
Yeah.
And that's just a proven fact.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that other people were proven to be followers. But
it's almost like that genetic shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
it's just,
like look at Jordan. Jordan had a naturally big ass hand. The nigga could grab the ball with one fucking hand.
Look at Kawhi Leonard's hands.
Like niggas just
That's
some shit you just can't get in the gym. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean the next nigga can't get a grip and be able to grip that motherfucker. It just mean like, hey, you might have to hold it with two hands, but the point is that's just something that he able to do. It's like,
unique.
Yeah, there's certain shit like that. Like motherfucker having disabilities, ailments, all them positive aspects and shit. That's really like a disability, but it's just a disability that niggas can use in their benefit. Michael Jordan, a hooper, a big hand. Like, hey, this working here. I can do this. You know what I'm saying? So, but nah, plus when you get that, that just make it when you get that motherfucker, he ain't letting it go. That shit dead. So nah, yeah, most people, it is people that's just like that. And people like that type of shit too. Cause people always, humans always gotta have, they want something
somebody to
gravitate to.
Exactly.
They want somebody to gravitate
That's
to.
why when AB was like, why do we have presidents? I was like, because we...
That shit right there.
Exactly.
If we didn't, niggas would lose.
People be lost.
Niggas would lose their mind.
Yeah.
Niggas would lose their mind just off of the fact that
we don't have
Nigga ain't got nobody to blame.
Exactly.
yeah. And oh man,
Nobody telling them what to do.
Yeah, it's crazy.
People love being told what to do.
But not directly. They don't want to feel like
Right.
they don't want to feel like
They don't want to feel like they're being
But
bossed.
some situations
they don't want to feel like you begging.
Some situations you need explanation for, bro. Like,
Yeah, of course. A lot of situations. I did every day, right? But, you know.
like Corona, you expect the president to do something.
Right. And this nigga really said,
Trump ass.
man, what he said about the virus is unbelievable.
What do you say?
I mean, I don't think it's unbelievable. He just said it's the China virus. I mean,
Hell, that was the same
it
shit.
came from China.
But that was the same shit everybody else was saying, wasn't it?
Right.
It's like this nigga hopped on Facebook and saw the shit that was
Like,
trending.
people are acting like he said something that's just, like, so crazy that people weren't saying.
Almost as if that nigga got up there and was like, hey man, y'all the earth flat. Niggas been
Right.
saying that
But
for
when that showed his ass.
man, they would have went up there, man, they would have tried to kill that nigga, man. I'm talking about not the government, I'm talking about the fucking citizens. Everybody, the niggas the flat earth niggas, the niggas that believe the earth flat would have tried to kill him. They'd be like, this nigga horrible for the country. But I'm like, this nigga just got up there and said everything you believe.
Yeah, that's why people love
That's
him.
why, that's why I
That's
was
why
saying.
people love him.
That's why, man, cuz. Listen to me. I don't think you get my point. My point is that every humans, United States citizens, was all running around saying that the government made fucking COVID.
Right.
That's what they were saying.
Right.
Now the government up here like, hey man, there's a mysterious virus going around, and here go us on fucking Twitter and shit talking about, man, that shit ain't mysterious. They made that shit. The goddamn president went on TV and even got up there and said himself, that shit ain't real. And the same people that was just saying the shit was made up turned around and was like, he gotta go because he crazy. But had the nigga got up there and said, hey man, there's a mysterious virus, niggas would have been like, oh see, look at him, he lying. It's like, damn, when a nigga saying shit good, it's a conspiracy theory. But when a nigga saying when a nigga saying the same shit you saying, he fucked up and crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah, that shit was wild as fuck. It's like, imagine the nigga saying aliens real, the government hiding them from you. Yeah, y'all. Then Trump get up there and be like, fucking, hey man, aliens real. Man, get that nigga down. He bad for the world.
That's real.
Like, come on, man. Like, that shit, that's kind of that. Yeah, you feel me? Like, that's kind of how hey, man, I swear to God, how much y'all want to bet? Man, I bet right now. I ain't even registered to vote, and I will stay unregistered to this point in time just to fucking win this bet. Man, I swear to God, how much you want to bet this nigga gonna run for president?
Yeah, he is.
And he gonna win.
Trump.
Yeah.
I think he is real.
That nigga gonna
I
win,
know
man.
for a fact he's running.
Bro, that nigga gonna win. I bullshit you not. That man who? Man, that nigga gonna win. I know that nigga gonna
It's gonna be
win.
hard for
Cause
him
nigga
to win,
said
bro.
the same
But
cuz.
he can't win though.
Bro.
He can't win for sure.
Look at we can't.
You can't count him out.
100%.
That is a
Look at this nigga. Look at his track record.
That's a
Every
powerful
time niggas counted this nigga out, this nigga pulled something.
Yeah.
You think blocking him off IG for 2
Is
years?
gonna stop him?
You know what I'm saying? Blocking him off Twitter.
He said that he was gonna create something new.
Man,
That's how smart
what's
he
that,
is.
man? What's that nigga zodiac sign? Fuck that. I need.
Boy, Sagittarius.
He's a savage.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sagittarius.
Oh man.
I like motherfucker.
So explain
I better see shit.
explain Aquarius's strengths.
Man, I don't know like that.
Okay.
I just know a nigga innovative. I describe myself, shit. I don't let
something describe me.
pretty much like shit. My values and validation and joy and anything that I'm experiencing in my life, which is happening inside of myself, is starting from in me. Like, I don't have to have some shit happen to me to get happy. I can just sit there and be like, damn, I like the fact that I'm breathing. Alright, now I got a mortar. Now I got something to be happy about. And I'm gonna just stay that way if I want to. Like ain't nothing really dictating it. Man, what's this nigga zodiac sign? Man, that boy Gemini. Lord Jesus. Stubborn as a motherfucker.
Hell no. Conniving.
That boy Gemini. Strategic as fuck. That dude. He a fire chess player. You know that nigga can play chess stacked up. Like the chess with the double boards and shit.
Oh, he really can't play chess?
Yeah, that nigga, yeah, cuz he like an orange Lex Luger, nigga. Luthor, whatever that nigga name was.
That's Luke.
For real. He wanted them niggas. Seriously. But nah, yeah, ain't nobody feeling
Red hair color.
what that is.
That nigga Trump is.
This shit yellow, ain't it?
Fucked up.
Hey, you got money in crypto?
No, but I need
He
to.
was in the Bitcoin.
And you need to.
I know.
V-Chain is like,
But I know how to do other things. But yeah,
This nigga-
let's just say that Bitcoin is very useful. It's a great creation. It was a great creation. But
I'm talking about altcoins.
what makes me upset is about crypto is what's the dude? What's the African guy who got assassinated? Well, Gaddafi. He's the one who first introduced the form of crypto, and he got assassinated. He said that Africa should have its own currency.
Yeah.
So let's not get a mistake. Like crypto's not like a new thing. It was trying. This has been trying to be done for a while. It's just the governments have stopped it because it's a powerful idea.
So you got money in it?
Well, yeah, so, Bitcoin's an interesting tool.
Oh,
You don't need to own. You don't need to
catch
own
it
Bitcoin to understand Bitcoin.
I don't got Bitcoin. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No, I got it.
I love
You catch it at the
Bitcoin.
right moment.
What you,
That's what I'm saying.
what you talking about? Cause I'm
Exactly. He said a mouthful.
I'm gonna show you something.
Bitcoin's powerful, bro. Isn't it?
These niggas think
Baby, you know about Bitcoin?
Cause I don't trade Bitcoin because of the risk to reward ratio. Cause it's like, nigga, you gotta put fucking racks in order to get point.
But look how Money Man did it. He made it killing.
But you
He
got
when they first started.
That's
That's
what I'm
different though.
saying.
We talking about like now. Like,
Oh, no, there's no point to do it.
now.
yeah,
the
these
last couple
niggas,
years.
yeah.
No, there's no point.
So when I say crypto,
You gotta get shit when it's
That shit like 40 something.
when
That
it
shit like
first-
40 something thousand.
when I say
You
crypto,
gotta get it when it first
Maybe it
happened.
was just at 29 a couple.
damn, what my shit? When I damn, it ain't even on here. It's on that phone. When I say crypto, I'm straight up talking about fucking altcoins and shit. I'm talking about
some different shit.
I'm talking
Yeah, I
about
don't know what you're
I was
talking
about to.
I'm talking about Ethereum, XRP,
I've heard of Ethereum.
V-Chain,
I've heard Ethereum's
Lightchain,
good.
all that shit.
I want to get into Ethereum. And Dogecoin, I heard it's pretty good.
Hell no, man. You need,
That's
to,
cool, hell no.
you need to look into XRP, Cardano, V-Chain, XRP, Cardano, V-Chain, EOS, Ethereum. I got Storm Mix, DTT.
Ethereum, I heard it's good.
And a couple of the thing is though, it's like, bro, you gotta like I spit shit. These altcoins, it's like it ain't for one. What you just said, would you say he said a mouthful? He did. I'm finna tell you what he said. Shit, he said the same shit that 95% of people that trade fucking say because they think it's like the crap table at the casino. You take a rack and you just slide that shit in there and you look at the colors. Like, nah, nigga, you have to be able to set up a 20-day moving average, 50-day moving average.
Bro, you have to have money to invest.
No,
You don't just-
no, you don't, because I started with
No,
shit.
you don't have to have money, but I mean,
You just gotta learn how to.
You gotta know how to do it.
Yeah.
It's a skill.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta know what.
My white
My
homeboy
homie,
was telling me about that.
you gotta take a class for this shit. Really.
I know my wife
or
was
sit your head down on
And talking
YouTube.
fucking to people on YouTube or something.
Yeah, like that, cause that's what
You gotta
man.
learn that shit for real.
Cause it's like you gotta think. Why you think they say 95% of investors lose their money? Cause niggas get in that bit. Man, your homeboy come up to you at work and you got your last fucking $1,000 and he say throw it in there.
Invest in that,
Then,
yeah.
then you put the shit in there and the fucking both y'all niggas go goddamn bankrupt.
Lose, yeah.
But what happened? I learned cause I done that before. Man, I blew $2,500 like 3 years ago. But this year, me and Mac took that shit seriously. Shit, we used some of our unemployment money and we was like, we just stayed, man. Nigga just blinked up at his auntie house smoking blunts and just on the computer like We bought some courses and shit. Nigga was trying to learn how to use that shit. When you learn what them fucking words mean and what them goddamn numbers do on that fucking chart, shit, a nigga could look back on 6 months and be like, shit. You can tell if a nigga asks you what you think it's gonna do in the next 30 days. You can give a fucking, you know how they used to say in class,
honestly,
you can show your work.
Seeing it move, like.
Yeah,
But you honestly know what I'm shifting my focus to when I get some money is investment homes, bro. Like investment property. I want land. I want homes. That's what I want.
Like you can actually.
Bro. I want land, bro.
Buy some houses. Buy some houses, flipping houses.
Exactly.
Cause it's like you think shit.
That's
A
what the move.
motherfucker, if you go to the average
That's how you get
motherfucker
rich.
and ask them about, go to the average person and ask them about a security or fucking crypto, and they say it's gonna go up. Ask them why. They ain't got, man, motherfucker. I be like, tell me why and show your work.
And then I'm gonna put my
motherfucker
money,
like shit.
And then I'm gonna put my money
They
in
cool?
gold. Gold's hot right now. Gold. I'm gonna put money in gold.
Gold always gonna be.
Gold's always a safe investment.
Gold always gonna be. We talking about crypto.
I know. I'm just saying, crypto's too hard to even talk about for me. Like, all I know is about Bitcoin.
I'm trying to get on that shit you on, but there's some different shit out there.
nah.
Like
That's what I'm saying, but
there's
I
some
wanna
different
get
shit out
into-
there that's cheap right now.
Yeah,
that
it is.
eventually.
But I'm gonna give you a factual fucking example. Hey man, don't be a dumbass. Everything I'm saying, I truly fucking believe. So don't do some shit with your money then think we on the same page. So this what the fuck I think. So do your thing. But anyway, cuz you gotta think. Man, my fucking V-chain, this shit it's worth. I'm gonna tell you my goddamn projections on this shit, and I can show you when we finish this shit. I can show you on my computer. V-chain is like 12 cents, bro. I got 20 plus thousand. I got 20 plus thousand of them hoes. They and about between now and October, it's gonna be worth 75 cents. I'm standing on it. Shit, you got Cardano. It's like fucking $2. This shit definitely could hit $9. I got like 1,000 of them. It could hit $9 factually. If you look at the numbers
How
don't.
many of them you got individually?
Right.
And where you bought them at? When I bought my V-chain, I bought them for 11 cents, and I bought like $3 grand worth of them fuckers. And
So
I
your
got
security is gonna be crazy.
yeah. So the return, you know what I'm saying? Then you
return on
got
investment.
Ethereum. Shit, it's like $3,000 for one whole Ethereum. I got one whole Ethereum and some. The Ethereum is definitely gonna reach $10,000. If not 10, 8,500 by the end of the year. Shit, and that's just like 4-5 of them motherfuckers. It's a bunch of them whole like I got like 4 investments right now that if they go where the fuck I'm predicting them hoes to go in the next 3-6, like probably 60 days. Shit, just 3 of them motherfuckers can definitely, and I ain't never even seen no type of game like this, and I'm hoping, boy, this will be my first real, like, since I've been on this whole crypto wave, this will be my first, like, that one break that everybody get where it's like, wow, nigga, I caught that bitch. Like, I got 3 of them hoes that'll make me at least 15K.
You rubber your fingers.
Man, what? Watching that shit, man, I'm telling you, I don't even go in it, because you got to think, I did my shit with like a loan shit. I got like 10 G's and I just went in. I've got a 10 grand loan. I was like, fuck it, man. We did this shit about 5 months ago. I was like, we going all out. All that. It's all or nothing, nigga. Shit. You want that car? Or with all that other shit? Shit, show me. Shit, I bet it all, nigga. I was like, fuck it. I got a $10,000 loan. I went in that bitch. I had already had my research done. I had my notes. I knew exactly where the fuck I was gonna put the money if I got it. Walking down the street to the gas station, I came up with that idea, hit my ass like a light bulb. I said, shit. I took my phone out, went straight up on that, hollered at on my little broker thing, hollered at their ass, shit, got 10 grand in liquidated funds, and just went straight the fuck in. I got goddamn Ethereum, got some other shit, got some Cardano, EOS, StormX, BitTorrent, Bitcoin, shit, V-Chain, Litecoin, shit, Polkadot, Cardano, all that shit. I got all them motherfuckers. If any of them bitches do what they supposed to do in the next 2 months, I'm living. Just one. I got enough for every last one of them motherfuckers to shit. If one hit, I'm up. I'm up for a lifetime, nigga. My kids gonna remember this shit. So yeah, I'm just shit. Cause you gotta think, nigga, Bitcoin was $400 in 2015. I graduated in 20.
At one point, it was like $10.
Yeah, so
Bruh.
at one point it was like nothing, bro.
It was $1 in 2012.
Whoever bought that bitch for $1, they bought a bunch of that
But
shit.
you gotta think. Shit, don't just say that, cause a lot of niggas didn't keep their shit.
Yeah, a lot of
It
people
was
sold.
when they if you imagine you bought shit 300 of them bitches when they was $1, and 5 years later they like 10 bands. Everybody didn't hold their shit until now, cause there's some niggas that did, and now they like millionaires off this shit. But some people didn't make it through them. That bitch, you gotta think, Bitcoin went from like hundreds of dollars to $10,000s and went back down to $5 and went right back up. People don't know how to handle them swings. And that's why you know why they don't know how to handle it, because they don't know what they doing. If you know what you looking at, man, I had 10 grand in that damn brokerage account. This shit was red for the last 4 months. I'm talking about I'm already in the whole 10 G's and I done lost enough. Man, this shit going down. Like I'm losing money on top of that. But I'm just, you know what I'm doing? I'm looking at the shit like I know what's going on. It's a market recorrect. Shit, because I know what, man, I called this shit. I wrote it down in my journal. I said it's a market recorrect. In August, this shit gonna come back. I was saying this shit. I've been saying this shit for 3 months before we even moved here. I was like, in August, it's gonna fix itself. Shit, August came, man. I must have looked at my shit like last week. Everything in the green. Every fucking thing. I'm up like 4,000. I said, oh, alright. I ain't even checked the check because it's on over. It's on that one. So I was like, bitch, I ain't tripping. But while it was down, man, I was buying more of that shit. I'm like, okay, bet. Shit, I had got it at, I got all that shit at 11. It went down to 9. I know it's gonna go up. So I need to go and fuck that other shit. While niggas is getting scared selling they shit, and by them selling it, they make the price go down. When the price go down, shit, niggas like me that know it's gonna go up, they hop in shit, for cheap, you know what I'm saying? And that's what the fuck I've been doing. I told Joe, I said, that's what I was talking about going to New York and shit. What you think gonna pay for all that? Shit, I'm telling you, cause we gonna live. Nigga, I'm trying to get a, what you funny as hell? I'm trying to get a motherfucking sweet nigga. I'm trying to take like 50 grand. Shit, rent a little goddamn a fire ass car, smoke a bunch of weed, probably go to a Louis Vuitton store and drop like 40 and just like collectively 40 on the whole group, however the fuck that works. I don't know. Just clothes, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't trying to play no game. I'm trying to get niggas experiences they ain't never had. All I fuck the money. I just want the experiences. But money can get to them bitches, so I'm gonna do that. So it's like, yeah, I wanna flip that. I ain't never, man. I got everything on my vision board. I had on my vision board last year came true. All thing I'm waiting on is a range of shit.
That hoodie's hard as fuck. I didn't even look at it until like.
Oh yeah, you like this bitch? This one of my prototypes.
When you make those bitches, I'm gonna work on
Oh, I'm promoting these hoes around campus. Hey, speaking of that, hey man.
Bro, if you give me a hoodie, you know I'm a walking advertisement, right?
I got you.
I'm just trying to be real. Hey, tell them, maybe. Just be real,
I'm gonna be passing out flyers and shit.
Man, that bitch is crazy, bro. Yeah. That's what you need to be investing in is some inventory in those hoes.
I got this.
Air Falls coming up.
This part of my limited collection though.
Oh yeah, you gonna have to tax for those.
Cause this the white. I got a white on white and I got an all black on black. It's black, but it's black on black words. You know what I'm saying? I only got 3 all colors. It's white on white, black on black, and ice blue on ice blue.
This was clean. I want that, bro.
That's hard as fuck. I would spend $150 for a hoodie like that. Like it's just hard. It's just different.
Matter of fact, hold on. I'm finna show you. I don't even think I showed you them hoes.
No.
That shit got about.
Yeah, that's what you get your glasses on.
Damn, man, that bitch went under them hoes. Shit was like fucking torture.
Happens.
Oh shit. Hold up, man. Look at this shit.
That's crazy. That's hard as shit.
Yeah, a bunch of them hoes.
This that pink one.
For women and dudes. Cause I wear that.
That cat got fucking hair on my shit, man.
Black and black.
Yeah. And this the other.
That big queen, that last one.
That's hard as what?
Yeah, that shit.
Ain't the hardest one though.
I got a
Just the blue.
The
Yeah.
black one hard as hell, dude.
No, it is the hardest one. You don't look good, y'all.
Nah, that because that light, that yellow light on. Shit. And these last two, shit. multicolor. My bad. Shit, I ain't buying.
My leg.
And then this one.
Yeah, I gotta take a picture of one for Instagram. I might have to do that tonight. Yeah, that's horrible.
And then that shit, they got some special stitch pattern on that
Let me
shit.
wear this one for Instagram.
Uncle Barry can.
That's gonna have to choose and take the Instagram.
Yeah, man, I'm finna drop them shits like collections, nigga. That's
Bro,
all.
those are hard.
I'm starting a designer
I'll invest in
brand.
that.
This
I'll
ain't
invest-
no.
real talk, I'll invest for inventory stuff.
Yeah, this ain't shit.
We'll talk about it.
We do gotta talk about that,
I'll invest.
cause the fact that you said that, nigga, like
I'll invest.
them boxes in there. It's only one reason. It's only one reason why them bitches ain't mass production right now.
I got you.
I'm gonna tell you though.
We gonna figure this out. No, we'll talk about that.
Like you said,
That's
nigga.
private, yeah.
And I'm doing sets too, nigga. I got hoodies and jogging pants.
You need to get shirts like this too.
I want to see the thing was, that's what I was debating on, but I knew I wasn't tripping
Different
because
barrel.
yeah, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take like I was
socks.
I was already jumping out hard with the collection shit, cause I'm like, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing a collection. Most niggas when they start a brand they don't got to, but I took that little extra step cause I got an audience already. So I'm like, I ain't hurting myself too much cause I got people to sell it to, but it was just like I ain't want to do the collection and then go try to fucking, you know what I'm saying, on my first day of business, I'm trying to open that bitch up and I'm the next fucking Off-White. Like, nah, I had to build a plan and then just scale that bitch, like scale it one at a time. That's why I only got I got 50 pieces and I'm gonna make them 50 pieces exclusive as shit. Like this one, this not even in the drops that's in there. This ain't even in there. Them ain't even in there. Like them bitches is exclusive ones because when I drop this right here, shit, niggas gonna want this. Like, niggas gonna have to want this shit. Niggas gonna, nah,
I
cuz.
want it. You know,
I'm
like
dead
that
as
bitch is
fuck.
hard.
And then my
That
fans.
looks like an Off-White
I
type
need to be
hoodie.
playing with them. I told it, but
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah.
Like I want one of them.
Nah, real talk, I'll invest in those hoes. Those bitches are nuts.
And then, and I was telling niggas, I'm like, man, you gotta, it's the subtleness to it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I ain't doing too much. Cause I want niggas to, the reason I picked this size, I ain't leave nothing to chance. The size, the stitch pattern, the font, all that shit. I picked all that by like myself in that bitch. Cause I told the nigga, I'm like, I want niggas to look at this shit and I want you to get the anonymity about it. Like you don't have to. I want you to know, like, damn, it look like that. That look like that's not enough. But that shit is so much at the same time. Like with that just being that one pattern, it don't say nothing, but it speak for itself. It say so much. It's like shit, like you seen me over here in the hoodie, but
Like,
shit,
talk,
when you really
that,
when you
cash you like, bro, that stuff is like. If when I wear that, if you let me, let's just say I don't give it bad, but if you let me wear that around campus, people are just gonna be like, bro, what is that?
real,
Because I'm me, so they're gonna be like, where'd you get that from? You know?
and then this shit, man, feel
And
them
like from my
bitches, man. It's like the material in there is official.
Yeah,
like
we
I ain't
gonna
finna.
get right.
Nah, this shit, I'm finna fuck the winner up.
Fuck
Up.
the world up.
Cause this, I told Joe, I'm like, man,
Me and AB, we gonna talk. Yeah, we gonna talk. But AB put me on some real nigga shit about. Yeah, I didn't know that you knew about all that type of stuff.
what?
Just how how to
Oh yeah, cause I
check
ain't.
it.
What?
We finna check it though. For real.
And then got all kids back on campus, nigga. Like, yeah.
I love life. You know what I mean? You just gotta love life.
Well,
I just think that's what it comes down to. If you're not loving life as of 2021, I feel really bad.
you know, the fact that you said that, I was just talking about something. I don't know if this was on the 3rd episode I did or what, but niggas, don't you think you see how crazy it is how when you a baby and you born, people will tell you out, before I even say this, I'm gonna say the first part. People tell you all day how happy babies is, and that when babies come around, niggas light up. Why? Because we all know babies is full of life. They just full of life.
They ain't got no worries.
So peep this out. Niggas will tell you that's a fact. That's something we all agree on. Every motherfucker from every walk of life agrees on that. So, like they say, it's impossible. They say the most of people always tell you shit, everybody agreeing on some shit is impossible. But we see clearly right there, that's some shit that the majority of the world agree on. Now you take that. Niggas will tell you how happy they was, basically. Because if you saying a baby is that happy, nigga, you was a baby once. Right. So you obviously was that happy at a point in time. Take that shit and then to turn around and tell you my life is fucked right now because I don't have X, Y, and Z. When in all actuality, whatever position you in life right now, if you have anything, that could be one sock. Nigga, you didn't come, when you came into the world, niggas came into the world with less than what the fuck they had. I mean, niggas got more at the minute you got a shirt, a penny, a piece of lint, anything, you instantly got more than what you had when you came into the world. Cause when we born, what we born with? Nothing. You don't got nothing. You a deadbeat. You useless. You literally everything you scared of being. You fucking worthless. A bitch is taking care of you. Like you literally living with a hoe. That's real. Like you ain't paying no bills. You useless. You can't talk.
You're a broke ass nigga.
You fucked. Like you can't even walk. You literally, you a fucking plant. Like you just, only thing you got to offer everybody around you.
Waking up and crying.
I know I'm alive. That's it. Think about it.
You
Babies
got
don't
offer the world.
look at your hand. Look at your hand and under the pretense that if you didn't know what a finger was, what skin was, all you know at the basis is that I'm alive. Right. That's all a baby knows. You know, niggas always ask you, I wonder what babies think about. That's what they think about. They don't have thoughts. It's just awareness. It's like I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm hungry. They don't even know what hungry is. They just know the body, with that feeling that you get when you hungry, that's all they know. They don't know food, right, hungry, taste.
They just know feeling.
They just, that's it. They don't got no
that's
language.
Why they cry. That's their form of language.
So now you
that's
think.
Their form of, because that's all they know how to do.
So now you think about this. Motherfucker tell you they depressed because they poor. Like nigga, when you came into the world, you was broke.
Real talk.
A nigga tell you, oh, my life fucked up because my bitch left me. You didn't even know that hoe when you was here. You came into the world not even knowing nobody. You was lonely.
You always knew that, baby.
You was lonely. Man, like, cuz. But it's like, you know, that issue comes from an identity crisis. When people attach their identity and the shit that they value to the shit around them. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you attach all your joy and value to money, shit, what happened when money leave? Oh, you fucked up now? Oh, you fucked. So that means you not making money because you want to and it's just fun. And it's like, hey, I live in a world where if you got this little green paper, you can do some nice stuff. I'm going to go do that. You operating off of the pretense of, bitch, I got to. I don't want to be forced to do shit in life. I don't give a fuck what that is, nigga.
I'm going to school because I love educating my mind.
Come on, man. Like,
I would never go to college just because mama told me. Daddy told me. That sounds like
kids go to school.
No doubt.
They alive, man.
Duh.
You right.
And that's why they flunk out and they're like, oh, then they commit suicide.
But by the time you get 30, now it's like you realize that okay, I want to do some other shit. Exactly. But damn, you just lost 10 years.
Exactly.
And it's like, what the fuck? So nah, cuz. But what you said earlier, like, nah, our generation gonna be the one to end that shit though. I can tell you all that. By the time we'll live to see it, but we'll be older. It'll be like when our kids have kids, then it'll be on some fucking like now the word, like when all them old, I hate to say it like this, but this is the only way I put it. When all them other old fuckers die, like all them niggas that's like 70 now and shit, when they die, and people from our generation is in positions of power, and now it's like, now we got a nigga drinking almond milk in the White House. Oh, that's some new shit. Like niggas, that's when food corporations start to change, banks start to change, lawyers start to change, judges start to change, because they all coming from the same generation. Cause think about it, every judge you know, 95% of the judges in the goddamn country is fucking, most of the judges in the country is goddamn old ass white men. I ain't got nothing.
No, I'm talking about.
Oh.
You already said it.
Some Germix?
Mm-hmm. What is that?
Let me just some Germix.
Like hand sanitizer?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Man.
I was like, nigga, just say hand sanitizer.
But you know, like most of the judges is like old ass motherfuckers. They just, they old as a bitch. So with that being said,
what about we start having niggas who are lawyers?
They not, cuz it don't even matter. All
No,
of
I'm not
that.
talking about judges. Niggas are judges.
I know, but I'm saying like it won't matter because any motherfucker that's 70, 60 something now as a judge working in law, cuz when we turn 40, 50, they're gonna be dead.
Probably
Gonna
20
be somebody else in that bitch.
We gonna have judges and lawyers from our generation. Shit, whether they white or black, cuz you gotta think
Not
that
going for
that shit don't matter. That white and black shit don't matter to us.
Yeah.
That shit don't matter.
That's real.
All of that think about it. All that marching shit, all that shit that's going
That's
on, bro.
valid.
That literally, we the one, bro. We the ones. Who you think talking about all this meditating shit, all this eating healthy shit?
Real
It ain't the niggas. It ain't our parents.
Real
Come
talk.
on, man. Like,
Real
think
talk,
about it.
though. Real talk.
You got some young niggas. You do got a lot of young people at these marches, but keep it a stack. For the most part, it's older people. I promise you, most of the people at them Black Lives Matter marches, they 30 plus.
Yeah.
Majority, definitely over 30. Cause even though we might see what y'all trying to do, it's just like
We're not trying to
deep down inside, we not trying to. Apart, me personally, I'm gonna describe myself for example. I don't feel like I might not be able to tell you what we should do, but I can tell you that shit that's not conducive, bro. You gotta think, nigga took direct racism out of law to where it was like, okay, the law says it's okay to beat a motherfucker because they black. Direct racism was took out of that shit, but why you think the issue still proceed? Because the racism came out of the policy as great as it can to where it's now just like basic hatred. It's like, oh, I hate that nigga because he got one leg. I hate that nigga because he black. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, oh man, I hate that nigga because he got one leg. Now I can't, and I'm legally able to go beat the fuck out of his ass. So it ain't like that no more. So what's the problem? Racism ain't been took out of people's hearts. You got black people that shit just like them white people be saying, but you just need somebody to say it with a different tone instead of saying, and white folks be like, they'll say, oh, you need to let that shit go. We need a black person to say it in a different tone and convey the right message. We do need to let it go, but we need to. The thing is, it's like burning your hand on the stove. You don't burn your hand on the stove and then you get so scared of the stove and remember what happened and you just don't fuck with the stove no more. You go and learn how to touch the stove, my nigga. Like, okay, let me touch it up here instead of right here and the stove can work. It's the same thing. Like when I was telling niggas about niggas be like, man, we tried being peaceful. I'm like, when? He's like, when we marched with Martin Luther King, I said, what do you call peaceful? Not hitting a nigga? That's just peace. What about in here, nigga? Nigga wanted blood. Your body was walking, but your heart was like, boy, if I had the chance right now. Come on, man. And history proceeded that same energy. The universe ain't looking at what the fuck you saying physically, but we do. But how the world works is taking what you walking in and projecting. Black people, we done harbored the hatred. We done harbored it. The laws and shit keep changing, but we'll never see the benefit of what's going on because we keep harboring the pain. We harboring it. We won't feel it. We won't just allow ourselves to feel the shit. And by feel it, I mean feel it without having to inflict it on somebody else. Even if that's white people. Like, nigga, feel your pain. For one, you shouldn't feel it that strong because we wasn't even the ones being beat. It wasn't us. It was literally grandparents, bro. We wasn't there to see none of that shit. So really the only thing that's amplifying it so heavily to where people feel like, man, I'm being treated just like them, their imagination. Because as we know, humans got the power to think about some shit and make it that we can bring some shit from the past right here. Or some shit that ain't happening in the future, right? I can sit in this room by myself, smoke a blunt, think hard enough about being rich, and I will probably feel like in 20 minutes, I'll feel like a nigga really just walked in this. Come on, man. So it's like, same thing, you go to church. Preacher get to talking, the energy get to moving, right, man? These motherfucking people feel like they finna walk out this hole and change their life. Someone might do it, but the point is, that's how we work. When we get our imaginations running, nigga, we can change what we feel into anything. And that's how people live. Speaking in black people specifically, but as a whole, as a collective, that's how we live. We only talk to fix problems by fighting. You fight cancer, fight the man, fight the system, fight the police. We fight everything, white and black. It don't matter. All people do that shit, because that's just how civilization, we done moved in direction. Shit, we don't even walk in the grass barefoot no more. You know what I'm saying? We completely cut off from the earth, like in all aspects. In that.
I used to do that. It's crazy. I used to do that.
So it's like, nah, yeah, people, that really all it is that it's just the identity crisis. If we start raising kids to self-identify with the shit that really matter, and by shit, I mean, I'm talking about, if you think of, when I say shit and you think of anything that you can see with your eyes, that's wrong. Anything. Because who you truly are has nothing to do with nothing that you can touch via your 5 primary senses. Your sight, touch, see, taste, smell, and hearing. Like, none of them, who you are ain't got shit to do with that. So if it applies to one of them, it's not who you are. And if you don't know what that is, I mean, you don't know who you is. But then I started doing this yoga form, nigga. It's called Kriya Yoga. It's like where you do, it's a special yoga practice where you do, like, it's a mantra that you chant. It's called, I am not the body and I am not even the mind. Because in between that space, you find out like who you really are, because it's like you're not the body, because the body is just the physical it's just the physical compound of shit, of food. It's just a bunch of food built up over time, and you're not the man. Cause you good, but you like you better go sleep. But yeah, oh, that's lit. One of them lighters you burn a nigga house down with.
Flick that bitch.
That bitch did not go out.
That's what happened earlier when
man, I dropped that hole on the floor while it was open. Shit, that bitch damn started burning my carpet, man. I was like, God damn. That bitch do not go out. Like, it was just sitting there burning the shit. Like, this bitch really, man, this lighter. Man, this bitch really burning your fucking house down.
Right.
Like, it's
you
like,
don't close that bitch over with. Bro.
It's like dropping.
You really gotta close. You gotta use 2 hands for that bitch.
It's like a lantern.
You gotta have a cigarette in your mouth to close that bitch. You can't close that bitch with 1 hand. On my soul, you can't. Fuck hell nah. How the hell you did that? See, yeah. Teach y'all that.
This nigga funny as fuck.
Yeah. Nah, close that bitch all the way. Try to cut it. Hell nah, cuz hold on. I done tried this.
You gotta flick that bit hard, and you gotta do it when you gotta like a whip, like you trying to whip that bitch.
But
How was your ass?
you see, you had to do that bit a couple times.
Yeah.
So how was your first experience as an athlete?
Hey, what? What is that? Oh, Zach's, but your food's still right there. Ain't food in there?
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't want to forget.
Oh no, man. It just
Can't see it.
Nah, it ain't here right there. I ain't gonna lie.
What you
ain't
got?
gonna lie? Disasters and down here. It's a bunch of ugly folks in that hole.
What you bomb dead as fuck? What you got?
There's so many other people in that bitch.
What you got? This nigga stupid, man. What the fuck?
I never heard anybody clown
For real, bro.
all the fucking people who worked there in my life.
Nah, that's the first, and I'd have been there so many times.
No, real talk.
That's what. It's not
bro.
everybody in that bitch.
That's the wildest.
I ain't want the food. I didn't throw it back in there.
You are a fucking nutcase.
Tell know what you saying though.
I forgot.
Yeah, boy. I didn't laugh at them folks. And they tossed them in there until you cracked me up.
This nigga funny.
That's crazy.
Oh, damn, weed good as hell.
It sure fucking was.
Yeah,
bro.
that shit good. That shit. Whatever. What was that? That was that backwood. Oh no, that was that blunt. Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, it was
that
hit for
shit
some
was
reason,
good.
wasn't it?
That shit got me higher, nigga. I'm like, damn, we smoked some good shit before this. I'm like, damn, how the fuck? I'd hate if I was fresh,
Bro,
like
I thought it was
freshly.
the only niggas thinking that in here was like, nigga,
Like
they
fresh,
fucking
That
suited.
fucking city like that
Being-
bitch high damn self.
Being fresh. Hey, I'm the cool, brother. Boy, I know it. Hey, I always felt like that. Me and Joe used to get them bitches. I remember when we first found them hoes. We were like, I was like, damn, 5-pack. But it was something about that 5. She always was the one to try cigars. So she'll go, I get some weed. She'll go get some cigars. And she grabbed them shits one day. She had the mango kind. And I was like, I said, yo, you got a 5? I said, you got a 5-pack? And she was like, yeah, they just looked cool. I said, man, I don't know, Joe. So we opened them bitches up, man. I was like, damn, that bitch soft as fuck. And then I was looking at it. I said, oh, this bitch fresh as hell, man.
They are fresh, I'll give them.
Then I took a razor blade, broke that whole down. Man, I must have rolled. I fell in love. I was like, man, I'm rolling the prettiest blunt, bro. I swear, between September, June, July, between last August and fucking January, February. Between last August and goddamn March, man, so we had so many. If you came in our last apartment, bro, every time we cleaned up or any type of little paper that was on the floor, it was City Life packs. Them bitches was everywhere, cause we was fucking them bitches. Man, I'd go get like a Vic and we'll just, man, them bitches roll some fat ass blunts. I like them hoes shit. I was like, damn. Then I seen it in his car. I was like, nigga, I need one of those. Then I got on the cone shit, and I was like, I went from the cone too expensive. You get 3 of them hoes. I
ain't gonna lie, I ain't started smoking cigars till you
they come in handy when you don't feel like one.
Oh, but I stay with you. That's what you know you right.
Hey, but that's real though. That shit really did get a nigga high, bro. Like that would had a nigga high, but then that city life was still
No, I think that weed is good.
Yeah, because that was some different. I just put it in just solo dolo. That was from that night at Tipsy's. That guy.
Gang, what's happening with it, bitch? You know what I'm saying? I got a little tool right here. That bitch gonna come in handy. But anyway, man, what's happening with it, cuz? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I would say it's the next day, but it ain't the next day, cuz. You know what I'm saying? It's like, about 3 days later. But nah, man, like, hey, real nigga shit, though. Like, bro, I been having like a fucking, hold on, y'all. You know what we finna do. Here, cuz we in this hole. I got good news for y'all, man. I got some shit in the works, bruh. I got some, y'all know I have no interviews out. I have never done an interview. There's nothing about me that y'all can fucking factually go to some shit and quote me on unless it's like my video. But nah, nigga, I ain't never did no interview. You know what I'm saying? So I got some shit coming for y'all. Just know it's blessed. Hey, y'all see this Coral Coat 22 hoodie, nigga? We really turned in this motherfucker. But nah, man, it ain't the next day, nigga. It's really like 3 days later. Shit, I done got a haircut and everything. I'm a whole nother nigga, but nah, man, like, that was my nigga, man. Them was two of my partners. Y'all only saw one shit. I actually just met them, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting used to meeting new people, bro. I don't want to live life scared and always looking out for some shit. Like, I ain't done nothing but loved, so what the fuck? I ain't got no reason to be always looking behind my fucking shoulder and shit. Like, man, that nigga might be out to get me. Like, you know what I'm saying? If he is, he gonna fail. If he not, you know what I'm saying? That's how I approach people. Like, if I meet somebody new in my life, shit, if you out to get me, you gonna fail ultimately. You can't harm me. You know what I'm saying? You can't pull. That's impossible. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can try, but it's gonna hurt yourself, and you just gonna lose a genuine motherfucker. But shit, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have to look like that. I'm always a good friend. But nah, bro, for real. Hey, I got, man, nigga, the Coat 22 hoodies. Hey, soon y'all go follow Coat. I got the Instagram, Coat 22. It's on Instagram. It's Coat 22_. Simple as that. I had to put a whack ass underscore at the back of that bit, but you know what I'm saying? Shit, man, I'm finna show y'all something. Hold on. Stupid ass people talking about, man, did I talk about this shit in the last podcast? Hold the fuck on. But nah, the hood is it's an update. It's an update. I'm gonna give y'all something because I ain't gave y'all nothing yet. But yeah, them bitches. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? True. Man. Hey, man, these stupid ass people, cuz. I'm trying to see, did I make that? I don't know if I mentioned this in episode 3, but if I did, fuck that. We gotta speak on this again. These dumbass people, I made a video yesterday speaking on that photo I posted like a week or so ago when I was saying, it was a screenshot from my Twitter, bro, and I was like, shit, nigga, what is that? Oh, that's lighter fluid. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was, and I was like, kids don't need a mother and a father. They need you to be their friend. Niggas was trying to make it sound like I was trying to break the shit, cause I made a video yesterday. I finally made a video to that shit on IG. And that bitch was like, it went up and shit. Niggas was in the comments arguing when you ain't got kids and all that shit. So I was like, niggas was trying to break the shit apart and make it seem like, oh yeah, this, you know what I'm saying? This nigga saying you just gotta be their friend. Like, come on, bruh. Like, if we all got this fucking common sense, like, that shit don't, you hear me sitting here talking all this shit about be your kid friend, and knowing damn well niggas can hear my tone that I know other people obviously disagree with the shit. Why the fuck would I come into why let's just give a nigga the benefit of the doubt. Why the fuck would I come into a conversation like that saying some stupid shit like, oh, don't be a parent? Like, what the fuck? Like, come on, cuz. Like, come on. I might be saying some shit that everybody disagree with, or the majority of fucking people over the age of damn near shit 30, really? Every motherfucker over the age of 30 disagree with the shit. You think I'm gonna come at that shit now knowing they disagree with it and then just say some fucking retard shit? Like just really out the gate like that. Like, that shit didn't even make sense. I'm like, come on, man. You know damn well, like, I can't make this shit up. You know damn well a nigga ain't fucking, who the fuck has ever said some shit like that? Don't parent, just be their friend. Nobody has ever said that. Even the motherfuckers that do the parent counseling, bitch, they tell you it's common sense you gotta be a parent, because if you ain't a parent, this little piece of shit might die. It might not even live. Shit, being a parent is the part of the fucking child life that keep the bitch alive, like on a basic level, like hey, because they'll just walk out in the street. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. But having the foresight to know this shit, just because I can keep you from walking in the street, and just because you don't know what a street is, don't make you stupid. You not dumb. You not ignorant, nigga. You just a ball of fucking energy that doesn't know how to manage the energy. But you know, how the fuck you gonna teach your kids how to manage their shit? You never learn how to manage yours. But them motherfuckers trying to make it sound like I was breaking that shit up. Like a nigga was just saying, don't be a parent, just be a fucking, be they, you know what I'm saying, just be their friend. But in all actuality, it's like, nigga, you have to keep them alive and be their parent. But you also, it's not what you do, it's how the fuck you do it. And everybody with all these people with all these answers, your kids don't like you. But they don't know what they like, nigga. Okay, at the end of the day, shit, the proof is in the pudding. Your kid don't fucking like you. Well, they don't like me because they fuck all that shit. That blaming and pointing the finger, that's what's wrong with the world. It ain't nobody's fault, nigga. Let's all take responsibility for ourselves. Let's say your kid done took responsibility over there in that room. They not even here right now, bitch. We talking about your motherfucking ass. Your kid don't fucking like you. That's all. That's the right there, nigga. Cause there's plenty of parents out here that shit, they friends with their kids. They kids respect them. They kids are fucking upstanding and damn near geniuses. Like, motherfuckers is on some whole other shit. And they best friends. Oh, but you know another thing about the generation before us, nigga, it's just like, when some shit don't work, we say, fuck it, drop it, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You know, Generation Z, everybody from the age of 0 to like 24, 25, you know what I'm saying? A couple of them niggas slid in there, 25, 26, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas, ain't nobody on that shit. Nobody's on that shit. I just read a fucking meme the other day where a nigga was like, it was like, bro, do you not know generation X, that's the ones before us. You know, they all got about, they parents all had about $140,000 in student debt. Shit. That's our grandparents. Then they ass got a bunch of debt, and they put everything in life on hold because they got debt. You know what I'm saying? I'm too scared to do the shit scared. Like, I know my life fucked up, and I'm scared to take a chance, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do it scared. I gotta wait till I get comfortable. You know, that happens when you die. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? The generation before us, the ones that know every fucking thing, you know what I'm saying? As far as finances go, a bunch of damn debt, and they put their whole life off because of this debt. Then here go us, Generation Z. We got the same financial attitude as them motherfuckers. We the ones that gotta stop thinking like fucking, wait a minute, we can't escape the plantation. Wait a minute, they just fucking scared to do the shit, bitch. We can do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Couple niggas run, get shot and killed, but we still like, hey, they just fucked up. We could do it though. You know what I'm saying? Couple niggas run, get shot in the leg and make it. You know what I'm saying? We're like, hey, see, that nigga made it. Then, you know what I'm saying? That's how our generation is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just gon', you know what I'm saying? Then eventually niggas gon', time go on, we learn shit. Now it's like, motherfucker, oh bitch, we know how to run away now. Now we run away, shit, have kids in the free world, they don't know nothing about being slaves. And that brings me to Generation Alpha, nigga. Cause Gen Z is the ones we gotta change our financial attitude. Cause our parents, we look at money like a fucking, who's saying money the root of all evil? It ain't us, nigga. It ain't us, nigga. Real shit. Who's saying money is the root of all evil? It's not us. It is not niggas from age 6 to 20 fucking 6. It is not people doing that shit. That is motherfuckers over 30. I'm telling you. The generation before us. Those are the fucking complaining, not depressed, complaining, fucking just victim. Niggas like to be victim. We ain't on none of that shit. We straight up taking accountability. Like, man, my life is garbage. What the fuck? I gotta make something shake. Niggas going out there. Niggas don't care about how hard it is, man. We turning into YouTubers, bankers, fucking e-commerce, website owners, store owners. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers making grocery stores and shit, getting, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just changing their whole life by changing themselves, because we give a fuck about we change ourselves. That's a good byproduct of this generation and people from that age group. We going out in the world changing ourselves. That's why the world getting better. Because of the shit that we doing. We the ones that give a fuck about the animals, you know what I'm saying? We the ones that gives a shit about fucking global warming. Like, they really give a shit. That are actually, once we get old enough and get into office and get old enough to where we can actually get some power. Because, nigga, we don't even got enough power. We ain't old enough to have enough power to do shit. We can't have a person that's in Generation Z that's president. The oldest nigga here is fucking 26. You gotta be like 40 some shit to do that job. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, cuz hell nah. So nah, that shit. Then Generation Alpha, which is our kids. All I'm gonna tell you is at the end of this fucking this damn article, the bitch said, this damn post, this bitch said this shit was like going to be the most the richest. I think it was one more. I think it was two more. It said they gonna be the wealthiest. They like basically gonna be like the wealthiest and just most profitable, most prosperous generation. Cause when we break away from all that bullshit that niggas was that we been knew was some bullshit, we knew 40 years work. We knew working half your fucking life and then dying for the other half of the money. We knew that was some bullshit long before COVID came and all that shit. And I told them niggas that shit, and I'm like, cuz we gonna have kids, we gonna be meditating, we gonna be eating fucking vegetables, shit. Motherfuckers ain't gonna the average kid in America gonna be like fucking outside still. We gonna have technology and niggas still gonna be like outside and shit getting it in. Like, it's gonna be like a whole nother fucking this shit gonna be a whole fucking nother ecosystem. It's gonna be like some Naruto Boruto type shit. Like, nigga, the world good minus all them super villains, cause we don't got that shit. Like, this shit crazy, cause we know how to see some shit scroll past the shit. Like, niggas, you know what I'm saying? When you say cancel culture, nigga, that shit is derived of old motherfuckers and kids that live in the house with old motherfuckers. That's, you know what I'm saying, children that's being fucking raised with that shit. That's all they see. Nah, don't worry. That cancel culture shit, that shit gonna die too. Cause shit, we gonna get older. They gonna get older. Learn like, wait, what the fuck? I really don't give a shit about none of this. You can do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You can be gay. You know what I'm saying? Cause we all know that shit. Yo, who you are is defined solely by you. Niggas is starting to see that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is starting to really look, and our generation is really starting to break away and be like, we asking different questions. We like, hey, why they saying this at church? Why he saying that over here? This don't make sense. We starting to look off into deeper avenues of fucking the true nature of being human. You know what I'm saying? We going off into some whole other shit. They calling it satanic, and y'all niggas disrespectful and just don't follow the rule. Like, man, get the fuck, man, come on, man. Just niggas reaching hard. But anyway, we doing all that shit. Like, emotions is a big part. Like, we give more of a fuck about mental health, our generation, than fucking a nigga that's doing some shit that he wanna do and get his fucking self killed. We wouldn't look the other way. But if we help this nigga, the way this generation would help cuz wouldn't be to fucking, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. We need to go after all the police. You know what I'm saying? We need to go after this shit and we talking about some fucking cuz. Look, I don't want to get shot. I don't want to go play with them fucking people. Come on, we gon' what do you think about your life? What you think about yourself? What do you think on a daily basis? You know what I'm saying? We opening niggas' minds to different perspectives. Like, your life is your life because of the beliefs that you have about yourself. They all are reality, nigga. You've never seen a nigga that believed he was broke that had fucking money. You've never seen a nigga that believed he was fucking rich at his fucking core, in his heart, nigga, and he was broke. Come on, man. You ain't never seen none of that shit. Neither one of them. You see how I had to switch it up? Because if I said the other one first, you'd have been looking at me like I was crazy. But you see? So it's like, nah, you ain't. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is nice. Shit, I heard another nigga on YouTube say this shit. I can't think of his name. But my homie was listening to the nigga. We was at the gas station. He was like, shit, Lil Wayne said, when they asked Lil Wayne about police brutality and shit, he was like, that has nothing to do with me. Everybody was like, oh, Wayne, you don't give a fuck about the people. But niggas didn't never look at it from the perspective of, he cannot understand the fucking world. And the way that shit is not a reality created amongst his world, his perception, his world, because we don't live in the same reality. What I create for myself is not what the heaven that I see for myself on earth, the heaven that I want to create physically, you know what I'm saying? The shit that I want to build, that might not be your version of the best shit that you want to create. I might want to go out there and make build my own fucking pyramid. You might want to make a square, you know what I'm saying? It's not the same reality, but per the reality of the world that Wayne sees through his eyes, because how you see yourself is how you see the world. He can't relate to the shit. The only thing people can really do is see that type of shit and take a note from it. Like, damn, when niggas be like, oh, I'm affirming this, I'm binding them prayers and shit. Like, nigga, you don't think you do that with other shit? It's niggas that I have tried to tell, bro, stop feeling like you are a victim. I don't give a fuck what the news say. I don't give a fuck what the fucking I don't give a damn how many people that look like you. They could have been fucking twins, nigga. I don't care how many motherfuckers, what type of proof in this shit. Do not. You want to help them people? Tell them what I'm telling your motherfucking ass. I told cuz, I'm like, stop feeling that way. This nigga told me, shit, man, you tripping, man. Like, it's fear, nigga. The fear of fucking doing what I'm saying, and like, man, they still gonna get me. If I do this, I'm gonna let my guard down and I'm got. That fear is stronger than the want to actually be free. The desire to actually be free inside is fucking, that desire isn't strong enough. Cause a nigga that wanted freedom that bad would have been like, man, I don't give a fuck what the risk is, nigga. We gonna try it. Cause the shit I've been Cause the shit that I've been doing thus far ain't been working. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, you gotta, what you think about yourself? Do you walk around every day? Are you the living embodiment of a poor person? Do you talk poor? Do you act poor? How you act? Do you talk like them niggas on Instagram? Probably not. Do you talk like that bitch that's a supermodel? When people ask you how much you make every month, what you say? Do you keep it real or do you keep it real? Which one? You gotta know the difference. When people ask you how your job going and how your rap career going, what you say? Do you keep it real or do you keep it real? You know what I'm saying? Only a certain few people that's gonna hear me say that shit and think that I know what he talking about, and you probably still don't. But it's like, bro, what are you saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Niggas look at me when I post my Cash App and shit. Niggas don't see me as a like, oh, that nigga broke and fucked up, and he, you know what I'm saying? When niggas see that, niggas like, oh, he just, you know what I'm saying? He just marketing for his brand and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know why? You know why? Because that's how I move. Because that's how I see myself. I don't walk like a fucking... I done bought clothes from City Trends and all this other shit and wear it, and niggas think it's like, oh, man, where you get that shirt from? That be clean as fuck. That's a fucking $3 shirt. But it's like, it's you know how niggas say the clothes don't make the man make the clothes. That's where that shit come from. Who you are, nothing on the outside define. Bro, I can sit here all day and break these old metaphors and shit down that nigga that we done all heard. You know what I'm saying? Shit, like with what I was saying about being your kid friend. Motherfucker say shit. How many parents have told I'm not your friend, I'm your parent? You for what the fuck you think? You think that make a child go, oh yeah, okay, I love that shit? No, nigga. But you know, the generation before us, they was always taught to fight. You fight cancer, fight your disease, fight your illness, fight yourself, fight your mind, fight your thoughts. Like that nigga fight everything. You know what I'm saying? But we the ones that's like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I don't want to fight myself. Fuck that. I said I want to be a massage therapist. Fuck what you and grandma say. I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a massage therapist. I'm not gonna fight myself, and this generation ain't a fan of that shit. But nah, man, them people was trying to fuck with me, making it sound like I don't know what the fuck. Like I'm fucking, you ain't got no kid, nigga. You can't be talking about this. Like, yeah, shut the fuck up. Yeah, nigga look like I'm already doing pretty damn good. Shit, man, cause this shit finna nah. This coming from a generation of people that didn't even fucking wanna. I'm not even trying to do no us versus them type shit. I'm just being honest about this shit. This shit come from a generation of motherfuckers that didn't even want to take the time to like, well, maybe I should not listen to old gangsta ass music around my kids, which is us. You know what I'm saying? We older now. Some of us, you know, from age 6 to 26 is the ones that's like in their 20s and shit, 18 shit like that. Like nigga, we older now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Our parents wasn't saying, let me not listen to this shit while around my child ever. Let me make sure they never, you know what I'm saying? Not like never hear it, but let me make sure that for the first 5 years of their life, they should never hear it, because that's the crucial point in their life where they define where they really get a basic sense of where they're gonna go, where they can go, and what they can and cannot have. You know what I'm saying? Motor skills and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't saying that shit. Niggas, man. It's like raising when you raise your kids, nigga, you're creating a piece of the generation. We just had 40 million motherfuckers that raised us I'm 24. So shit, niggas that raised us for the last, everybody born from 1997 all the way up to 2012. Shit, the motherfuckers that raised us, cuz they wasn't doing that shit. Niggas wasn't saying let me get my placenta, but at the same time it's not they fault. But for the niggas that come at me, the motherfuckers that was on my head making it sound like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, like, nah, nigga, this shit, it ain't your fault that you don't know. I'm gonna get your ass right though. You ain't been play with me, but like, nah, nigga, just I don't know. But yeah, man, you gotta be your kid friend, bro. You got to. Gotta be their friend, man, cause when they love being around you and they love your company, they know they can trust you, that you easy to talk to, ain't no tension, you know what I'm saying? Even when you be their parent, even when you disciplining them and parenting them, like, man, niggas, that's the generation before us is some fucking quitters. Fuck that shit. Niggas be like, that shit don't work. How long did you try it? Oh, you tried it for 3 months, it didn't work. Oh, I tried it for 3 years and you quit, nigga. I made videos. Let me tell you something. I made videos And I think kids are way more important than goddamn online internet. But anyway, I made motherfucking videos for 6 years and didn't make no money. Oh, let me guess, you would have quit. I would have quit a long time ago, I know. But now I'm making money. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good. Making enough money to keep the lights on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep food. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. If I want bill paid, internet on. You know what I'm saying? A little gas here and there. You feel me? Well, I ain't gonna say a little gas all the time. But yeah. So, yeah. I don't know what that whole quitting shit. You can't try to do shit. You either do it, nigga. Y'all heard nigga Les Brown said that shit. You either sit in a chair or you don't. Try to sit down, you motherfucker. Try to walk out the door. You either gonna do it. What the fuck you gonna do? What that nigga say? What you gonna do? Lean towards the door? What you gonna do? How you gonna try to walk to the door? You gonna lean towards that bitch, nigga? You didn't try. You leaned. Fuck. Stupid shit. You can't try to do something, nigga. I'ma try to be the best parent, nigga. Man, fuck that. I'ma do everything I'm fucking supposed to do. Before I even have a kid, I'ma fucking my patience correct. Everything. I'm gonna get my fucking mind, body, and soul in complete balance inside. I'm gonna get my geometry balanced within myself. If I gotta go to the mountains and meditate for 30 days straight, shit, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do it. You know why? Because this shit is solely in the benefit of my child. I told my girl I'm gonna pray to her stomach. I'm gonna talk to her empty belly before she even get pregnant. Like 9 months before we even fucking make the baby, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna pray to her stomach, talk to her stomach. I'm gonna prepare the vessel, nigga. I'm gonna prep this motherfucker, prep the oven. Shit, then she gonna get pregnant, and I'm gonna stop listening, man. I'm gonna be done listening to like rap music and shit. She won't be around it at all. Like, I'm talking about straight. The house that we live in gonna be geometrically perfect. You know what I'm saying? To nurse this baby, like the geometry within the structure is gonna work. Like, I'm not finna fucking play with this shit. Plant-based diet, nigga, water. You know what I'm saying? Whole foods, all this other shit. Whole grains, and all this shit. Like, I'm not finna play with my motherfucking kid. I'm getting the placenta. We gonna eat the placenta. Shit. My fucking child gonna know I'm gonna create my own language and shit. So me, my baby, and my wife fucking can have our own language, so that if we die, it's a dead language. You know what I'm saying? It'll be passed down through the family tree. Cause I'm starting like my own dynasty and shit. Like, I'm not finna. Nah, I'm gonna have my this shit separate. Like, nah, we're gonna have our own language, our own healing practices and shit. Like, we're gonna create all that shit. I'm gonna be and that's why I'm doing all the fucking work I got to do now, nigga. I gotta know all this. I gotta know my body inside and out, up and down, fucking from the nervous system to my digestive system to my energetic system outside and within myself. Like, I ain't finna, man, my kids gonna know 4 languages, fucking 1 not including the one that I made up. Shit, by the time they age 8, they gonna know 4 languages. If they so choose to want to graduate high school at 14, that's what they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can go knock that shit out. That just mean if you want to be a doctor or some shit, you can do it. If you don't, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Go to school for whatever the fuck. I'm here to support you either motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you give kids a true sense of self, bro, none of that other shit matters. Who they fucking motherfuckers talk about, yeah, the population go down if everybody gay. Like, man, shut the fuck up. When the last time was there ever a shortage of humans? Niggas' imaginations run wild. Like, we don't know how to control our imaginations, bro. If we could have that type of if a nigga could, the type of imaginative power it takes to fucking think that out of all the fucking ways out of all the more logical ways mankind can be, the birth rate can be slowed down. Out of all the money these motherfuckers got, out of all the shit that has existed, nigga, that does exist, all the type of sneaky motherfucker niggas done killed motherfuckers that we probably don't even know they done fucking killed. Niggas that they done told us died of a stroke. Out of all the billions and billions of dollars these niggas have, governments and shit, you telling me the way that they decide, the smartest motherfucking way to slow the population down was make niggas gay? Man, that shit sound crazy, man. Like, I don't know. Fuck. It take a hell of an imagination to connect them. That's a reach, nigga. That's a lot of dots. Like, you connected the fuck out them bitches. And was like, hey, you didn't notice that pattern? Like, nigga, Man, you drew a L in a jumble of goddamn. That shit was like playing Scrabble. Nigga just made a goddamn word up and was like, man, that bitch was right there, nigga. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. That shit don't even, that shit, when you really think about this shit, that shit don't, and I'm high. That shit don't even fucking make sense. Like, niggas, that one conversation right there when it comes to like sexual orientation and who people fuck and all that shit, like that shit is right there beside when niggas talk about racism, cause motherfuckers don't like talking about neither one of them bitches. That shit is so fucking crazy. Just like the nigga I was telling you about, motherfucker getting shot and goddamn walking around feeling like a victim. Man, I ain't never been shot, never fucking will be, not by no goddamn police for damn sure. Never will be, never have. I'm not gonna try not to get shot, nigga. You either gonna get shot or you're not. Well, you can't see. The only way what I just said is a problem is if a nigga don't feel like they got complete control over their life. Try feeling that way, then think about what I said, and then you might be able to be like, well, damn. I mean, shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, damn, nigga, shit. I feel like I have complete. Well, there is no I feel like, nigga. I have complete control over my fucking life. So that's why, thus to this point, racism with police, that shit has been outside of my spectrum. I keep it the fuck over there, you know what I'm saying? I help people remove themselves from that line of vibration, because you always gonna have fucked up police, bro. You always gonna have racist people in positions of power. Being racist is just like hating a nigga down the street because he got one goddamn foot. It's always gonna be niggas somewhere that hate niggas with one foot. Now, you know what I'm saying? Fuck whether it's on the news, fuck whether the shit, it don't, quantity, that shit don't matter, my nigga. The thing is, remove yourself. Remove yourself from that energy field. Back the fuck up. What are you saying about yourself? What are you doing? What are you thinking about you? What do you believe about your life? Because whether you want to admit I believe this and I believe that about my life, nigga, the fact is, if it's in your life, deep down inside, you believe that shit should be there. Energetically. I'm not saying you just standing there like, man, I want to fuck my life up. No, I'm just saying, like, energetically, if you're feeling like a poor fucking motherfucker, if you feeling like a person that lacks things they need, doesn't have what they need, don't have what they should have, I ain't got enough of that, I ain't never got enough, I'm always out, you say, if this is a part of your vocabulary, you need to stop saying all that shit. And we need to hear more of fucking, your mind, your ears need to hear more of fucking, cause if your parents and shit ain't gonna let you hear this type of shit, cause they ain't gonna say it to your damn self. I have everything I need, nigga. I got plenty. I had all the tools. Shit, you came in the world with nothing and somehow managed to get all the tools you needed to fuck your life up for free. So I know, goddamn it, if you was able to fuck this bitch up barehanded, I know you can fix this bitch barehanded. Like, come on, cuz, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you might. And then guess what? As you fix the bitch barehanded, you gonna come across more shit to help you do it, to help it happen, to make you keep feeling that way. It's a cycle. Keep feeling that way. Keep feeling that way. Keep taking action to achieve shit, get shit, to keep you feeling that way, to keep taking action, to achieve shit, to keep that it's fun now. At this point, you're just living in a real simulation, a real game. Like the best fucking VR in existence. Could never make a VR like this, nigga. Could never. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Niggas don't have to say I believe in God. Why you think niggas that walk around and say they don't believe in God still succeed and these same rules apply for them? Cause, nigga, it don't matter what the fuck you believe. What it is what it is, nigga. Shit, when you follow that formula, consciously or unconsciously, how you feel within yourself is gonna be projected through your life. You plant fucked up seeds, you get the shit in return. Why you think the streets are always in dead or in jail? Cause the streets is a fucking compilation of niggas planting fucked up seeds, the sneakiest. Rob this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, burn your house down. Shoot that nigga shoot your cousin. Pop that nigga, your auntie die of cancer. Beefing with them niggas, now your grandma got one foot for some reason. It's like, what you putting out, you gonna continuously receive in them same increments. It's energetically based. The universe looks at what's going on inside yourself. God, Allah, whoever the hell you want to call the damn, whatever you want to call the fucking invisible glue that keep all this shit running on time every day perfectly. I could burn shit. If I light this lighter fluid on fire, this shit gonna do what it's always gonna do, no matter where you at in the world, in the universe, in the fucking, I don't give a fuck. It's the goddamn laws, the shit that's here, no matter what. The rules of the VR, nigga. You know what I'm saying? whatever you want to call that shit, that glue, it don't matter. I don't give it. You can call it Jesus, nigga. You can call it whatever. The mystical. I don't give a damn. The fact of the matter is, it doesn't matter what the fuck you believe and what you don't believe, nigga. All you need to know is where you are, who the fuck you really are, what you capable of, and the rest is history. You know what I'm saying? When you know that you define that shit for yourself, you tend to not give a fuck about the presidents and shit like that. You tend to just, it's like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, either way, I'm great. Either way, I'm fine. I always have the winning solution. I always am able to come up. I'm always that lucky. If you want to call it luck, call it whatever the fuck you want, whatever help you sleep at night. But at the end of the day, how you see yourself is how you live. A nigga that was depressed and fucked up and all that shit, they ain't never walked outside and said, boy, the world's so happy, oh, I like this. Never. A nigga that feel like shit and depressed and hate the fucking world and feel like a victim every day and blame people and other motherfuckers for all the problems going on in the world and they problems and shit, they ain't never walked outside. And man, I just love being alive. Never. They see the world how they see themselves. My life fucked up. Who, the world so fucked up? Look at all the police killing people. Told y'all the world was fucked up. While a nigga like me like, man, the world's so goddamn good. Look at all the fucking small businesses starting. Look at my generation fucking getting out here making money early, man. We coming into power early, shit. Like, look at us out here getting paid and drinking water and shit and going to the gym and fucking look at this shit. Like nigga, the next 20 years go be lit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, two different types of people. Which nigga are you? Which one do you want to be? Which one sound like it's more fun? Oh, okay. But that shit you said don't make no sense. Hey, it ain't gotta make sense. Do it had to make sense? Just let's try something new. Remember, we doing different shit. Let's just do some shit that don't make no sense. Fuck it. Cause it look like trying to do everything that makes sense ain't worked yet. It don't look like it. When I see some niggas, it don't look like it. Nigga, that shit don't make no sense. Well, shit, what you been doing ain't working. So even if that shit you doing makes sense, it ain't working. Results, nigga. What are the fucking results? Fuck what the fucking look like. The shit you been doing makes sense and don't fucking work. So, but the shit I'm doing don't make sense. Shit, and goddamn the last 8 months, I done changed my whole motherfucking life, nigga. I'm on track. I am on track to have well over $100,000 before the year end. Fuck the bullshit. I don't try no more. I'm not coming up. I'm up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? One day I'm gonna wake up and be like, I'm not up no more. I'm a fucking legend. And one day I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm tired of that. I'm a god. You know what I'm saying? Like one day it's just gonna, like, that's how we is, nigga. Like Nike, just do it. Fuck that. I'm not fucking. I don't have to know. I ain't gotta come to nothing, go to nowhere, nigga. It's a journey. It is an internal journey. The physical journey is fucking fun as a bitch. Like all the shit, the random shit that happens on the path to some shit, all the red lights and stop signs and left turns and turn signals and shit. I knew where I was going all along. But goddamn, did you see all them trees back there and fucking, you know what I'm saying? All them bills I had to pay and all them times we had to, nigga, we had to get creative in that bitch for that money. You know what I'm saying? But you feel me? So, like, nah, cuz I'm not, nah. Hey, I ain't never been a nigga that had, shit ain't never had to make sense to me. So I guess I had a head start. Like, motherfucker, while everybody was doing shit that made sense, I stopped giving a fuck about grades in school so long ago. My time went to thinking about other shit. I was like, you know what? I'm obviously failing this shit every day. Every fucking week I'm getting F's. So every 6 weeks I'm getting F's. So it's like, yeah, a nigga just I'm focused on getting the exact amount of credits I need, and in the meantime, I'm finna just observe, nigga. Ooh, kids, these niggas in high school fascinated over shoes and shit. I'm like, damn. It's something I'm missing. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just looking around and just being amazed at the shit that's happening, you know what I'm saying? Not, you know what I'm saying, learning and shit. Like, oh, okay. Then had a moment where it was like, okay, do I want to spend the rest of my life, you know, smoking weed and talking about high school, which was like, you know what I'm saying, at this point, probably 5 years in the past. I done graduated at this point, I had graduated and been out of school 5 years. I'm like, nah. I'm 20. Yeah, I'm 24, 23. No, I think I've had enough of that shit. I think I'd rather smoke weed and fly somewhere. Fucking, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Go hang out with other rich young niggas. Like, fuck, something. Dude, look at this. This nigga just bought $1 million car. That's cool. I wanna do that too. But that's a waste of money. Hey, shit, hey. I don't know nothing about what you talking about. All I know is that's a nice car. I would like to own that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we ain't gotta why we ain't gotta overcome. What is this? Oh, we like, nigga, we ain't gotta overcomplicate this shit no more. Nope. That nigga make videos, funny as fuck, famous as hell. Hey, I like that. I want that. I'm gonna do it. But you see, niggas get to see. We our worst enemy. When niggas come up with an idea, think about something they want to do, first thing they think about is all the reasons why they can't do it. The first thing I think about is like, how lit this shit gonna be. Like, oh, this is tight. This is gonna be fucking lit. This is gonna be a movie. This is the beginning of the end. This is the end. It's over now. We lit now forever. You feel me? So like, nah, cuz. Man, hey y'all, what the fuck, bro? Hold on. I had a fucking special note card in this bitch, man. Bro, when I tell y'all this surprise I got for y'all coming up, nigga, y'all gonna lose y'all fucking mind. Y'all gonna be like, how did this nigga do it? I'm telling you, and when I want you to remember now, follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Farod B. I'm not bullshitting. When I tell y'all I pulled off some of the most legendary shit in the world when it come to networking, and you know what I'm saying, like, we got some shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homies, niggas, man. It's people really. Hey, cuz, I'm a quote a nigga. I don't even want to say too much. Everybody that hit you up ain't bullshit, nigga. Real shit. Everybody that hit you up is not fucking bullshitting. I swear to God. They not. And I learned that shit the hard way, and that was fun. Damn. But yeah, man, cuz we, you know what I'm saying, we got a lot going, bro. Life been fucking amazing. We hit 191,000 followers on fucking on Instagram, dog. I'm back. I just posted like 3 videos yesterday on TikTok. Them bitches going up. We finna go and demolish fucking TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way shit been going, bro. My crypto portfolio, bro. I took a $10,000 loan like a few months ago. I'm gonna tell y'all this story. Like, a few months ago, my nigga, I took out a $10,000 loan because I knew what was finna happen with the crypto shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, heavily for like the last 6 months, I've been spending my time just like really learning this shit, looking into this shit, like studying it, listening to niggas that been doing this shit since like 2010 and shit. Like, I'm listening to all the older niggas that's doing this shit, like what they think about this shit, what you think, where you think it's gonna go, like shit. Cause if Jeff Bezos came up to your ass right now and told you, hey, invest in this, you'll do it. You ain't gotta know what the fuck it is. It ain't gotta be crypto. That nigga could say, invest in this shed right here. You finna go drop a stack, cause it's like shit. Bezos got some money. Bezos, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm listening to the niggas that's doing this shit, that's really doing this. These niggas got an audience doing this shit. You can't be a fraud and have a fucking audience, nigga. You cannot. Cause shit, niggas gon' when it's coming down to money, man, niggas they gonna get you the fuck, they gonna either get you the fuck out of here, or niggas gonna validate what the fuck you got going on. Like, nah, nigga. Know what I'm saying? Even them niggas that do the shit for just solely entertainment. But I've been watching the niggas and reading the same articles and using the same websites and listening to these niggas that been doing this shit for like 10 years. That's fucking, they not doing this shit for entertainment. They really, these niggas on here crunching heavy numbers, nigga. These fucking TA channels and shit. But it's technical analysis and shit, cause that's really what you gotta know how to do to be able to do this crypto trade and stock trade and shit. So I've been doing this shit since like the last 6 months, man. And like 3 months ago, nigga, I was like, man, I knew what was coming in August. I was like, this shit. I wrote it down in my fucking, man, nigga. I wrote it down in my fucking notebook, man. I don't know where my orange, man, hold on. Hold on, wait. I know where that bitch at. It's in the living room right here by the door. Hey, y'all, man, y'all vibe out. I'm finna go grab it. It ain't gonna take me but a couple seconds. Oh shit, bro, look at this. I literally wrote down. He say, January the 3rd, 2021, my nigga. It say, fuck that. I'm finna, man, y'all gotta see this shit. Nah. Y'all gotta really see this shit. Cause first we're gonna take the podcast on the road, my nigga. Like, look at this shit. I think this shit upside down, but just look at it. You're gonna turn your phone or something. Look at it. This shit say January, son of a bitch. This shit say January the 3rd, 2021. August 2021. You see what I said right there? Something amazing is coming to me in August 2021. My nigga. Cool. My nigga, I swear to God that I wrote this shit down after watching a fucking card reading video, cause I got into them cause my mama was into them bitches and them like for your zodiac signs and shit. So I was getting heavily into intuition. That's where you see shit, you know what I'm saying? Your intuition, your gut feeling, you know what I'm saying? You get a sign, you see numbers, or you see a yes when you thinking about a question, you know what I'm saying? Little shit like that. I was getting into that shit and I watched them bitches every week. Then I stopped watching them and I only started watching them when it was like big shit going on, and I was like, my intuition, like I'm like, talk to me, man. Just give me some type of sign. When it really hit me, I just go hit one of them videos up, and that shit'll lead me down a fucking rabbit hole. That's really wild as fuck. But I wrote this shit down because they was talking about something about the end. She was like, something is coming, and she said, she didn't say the end of the year. She was like, it could be now, it could be later in the year, you know what I'm saying? But nigga was just basically saying something, doing this and that, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna write that shit down. So I wrote this shit down, my nigga, and then I'm still in the crypto. Now all of a sudden I hear niggas saying shit. All of a sudden I start hearing, the bull market, the bull market coming. It's gonna happen at the end of the year. Bitcoin could do 100,000. Everybody thinking Bitcoin could hit 100,000 and plus and all this other shit by August and shit. Now I'm doing research and I'm like, what the fuck, August? So you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, so shit probably gonna turn up around then. You know what I'm saying? Me and my nigga and my girl and got money invested in crypto. Then all of a sudden, shit, I go to my nigga house one day like, hey man, you been looking at your shit? Cause I had never checked my shit. Then I checked it 2 weeks ago and was like, damn, this shit, it been red for months and it's green now. I asked him what he had. My nigga was like, he sold all his shit, and I was like, damn, what the fuck? I didn't even know this. My girl lost her portfolio because she tried to get the same loan I had got, and the shit didn't work. They just like closed that motherfucker, the account. But essentially, nigga, like before we moved in this house, I had got a fucking I think I had like $1,000 in my shit, man. I was like, man, this shit gonna take off by the end of the year. And if I ain't got no more money in this shit, if I ain't got more than this, I'm gonna fucking not. This shit ain't gonna work. So I was like, fuck it. I put like 10 bands. I got a $10,000 loan from my broker, nigga. Winning that bitch on the app. And I bought all kind of shit, nigga. I bought like hella fucking V-Chain and all this other shit, Cardano and Ethereum and XRP and all this shit, man. I bought all this fucking shit, and it was just going down in the red, nigga. I had got some good ass prices too. And that bitch was going under them motherfuckers. So I was like, damn. So I spent like 10 G's, man. My shit was in the negative, so it was like I gotta pay the loan back on top of my profit. So it's like shit, I might already have 14 grand, but let's say if a nigga had $14,000 Shit, I owe them 10. Shit, so I got 4,000. You see what I'm saying? So they automatically got it to where they get their money back at the gate. Like, you ain't gonna wait. Fuck nah, nigga. We gave your shit right then. You gonna give us our shit right back right then. So shit, man, I had not looked at my shit for a while because it was red. Then all of a sudden, man, one day I was just in this bitch sitting down in this room, and I just fucking looked at I was like, let me check my shit. Man, I went to that bitch and all my shit was green. Okay, 3 days later I checked it again. It was still green. I'm like, wait a minute, shit. Later that day I checked it was green. The next day I checked it was green. I was like, okay, so it must be that time. I must need to come back to the apps and come back to the computer, and you know what I'm saying? Because I had been out of touch for a minute because I ain't want to watch that shit keep going down like that. Fuck nah, I need to stay away. So I got back into the mix. That was when I asked my nigga, he told me he sold his shit, and I was like, what the fuck? My girl, she tried to do the same loan I got, lost her shit, but I took that loan out, nigga, because I was like, I know this shit gonna hit, and I gotta be prepared, man. I risked it, because I didn't have 10 grand at the time to drop and pay them people back. Hell, I ain't got it now, like, outside of shit, whatever profit I got in my portfolio, but nah. So shit, time went on, and now I'm like, the shit started with me, because before I got paid from TikTok in like February, my nigga, I had called my nigga that night to tell him about this crypto and this stock shit, like, hey, this is what we need to do to make some money. And I woke my girl up at 1 a.m. and was telling her that shit back then. And it's crazy how that idea, this whole, hey my nigga and my girl, let's get into this crypto shit, that shit started with me. And my nigga had went off on his own tangent because he had his own money, and my girl did too, you know what I'm saying, and so did I. But it was like, that shit started with me, and at the end, it ended with me being the only nigga with a portfolio. Then, fucking I'm checking my shit going up, and then it's like, the shit that I got in the mix that I ain't told y'all about yet. Yeah, that shit, when I tell y'all how that shit tie into this shit, nigga, all I'ma say is this, cause shit, I'ma say it now and it'll make sense when y'all find out. Actually, woman from the car reading video, shit, she was doing a full moon, nigga, the full moon last night. She was doing a full moon. What the fuck? She was doing a full moon reading. She had that bitch. Well, I thought I was fucking tripping like a motherfucker. She had that bitch where she did one card for each zodiac sign, and she pulled a zodiac sign to that might be around you in this point. So she was like, how she do this shit, man? I watched fucking Cancer first, cause Cancer is my fucking that's my moon sign. So your moon sign is like a good sign to watch if you do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I watched Cancer first, and you know what I'm saying, it was telling me, you know what I'm saying, it was telling me basic shit. She pulled the little zodiac sign. She pulled Capricorn. I was like, what the fuck? So you know what I'm saying, but the message from the Cancer card was like, it was fitting, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay. So I'm saying, it wasn't nothing spectacular. I was like, I understand, because you ain't supposed to reach for that shit. I was like, you know what I'm saying, it ain't just clicking. I hear you though. So I go to the Aquarius one. That's my sun sign. I was like, I'm gonna go to the Aquarius one. See, I listened to the Aquarius one. She you know what I'm saying, it was just some cool shit. Probably really wasn't for me like that. She pulled another zodiac sign, man. She pulled Capricorn again. I'm like, what the fuck? So I go to Capricorn, that motherfucker, the whole everything she said when she pulled the card was like that. I was like, man, this shit, I've been thinking about every last fucking thing this motherfucker done said. And I'm talking about specific shit, motherfucker, like career, growth, stuck between a decision. And I'm talking about out of them 3 things right there, I done them all. And she was naming this shit out. She's like, you probably been conflicted with a decision, or been purposefully sitting down thinking and work and doing a lot of a lot of work inside yourself to manifest what you've been aiming for. And shit, nigga, no, my girl can tell, nigga, last 2 weeks I've been hyper goddamn focused. For what reason, I don't know. But shit, my nigga, I read that shit. Then she pulled a little sign for Cancer. She pulled a Sagittarius. I was fucked up. She was like, it might be a Sagittarius around you or coming in your mix or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Then, cause before the call reading, she did a weekly one, and I had already seen that when that motherfucker was talking about, you got opportunities coming this week. Some shit just happened. Now check this out. You got opportunity. I read this shit about 7 days ago. I listened to this 7 days ago when she probably dropped it on YouTube. I'm listening to the shit. She said, you got an opportunity coming this week. The damn title for that, for my sign video, was "This your best card reading fucking ever." And nigga, I've been, you know what I'm saying, for that shit to say that, it ain't never said that. Never. Like most of them, they ain't never been that motherfucker's never been that exaggerated. Man, so I'm listening to the shit. Motherfucker was going hard about you got an opportunity this week, so X, Y, and Z people might be coming into your life, new people. Shit, motherfucker, I ain't gonna say yet. A newfound friend of mine hit me up in the DM. For one, out of all the DMs I got, that bitch came straight to the top. I saw that motherfucker hit me up at the only time in the day when I was free. Seen the shit, chopped it up, got a fucking one of the best opportunity that I've ever had in my whole career. Did a little thinking. I asked Cuz what his zodiac sign was. It was not a fucking Sagittarius. So we chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? We doing business, man, linking, you know what I'm saying? Sharing the chemistry and shit, feeling the vibes out and shit with each other, just talking. I'm smoking, he smoking, he got his joint, I got my joint, shit. But we on a video call and shit. Then we get off the call, I go in the kitchen, get some food, and I'm like, what the fuck, my nigga? Sagittarius. Some shit hit me. I can't tell y'all what. Shit hit me. I did a little search on the internet. I said, I noticed. I found the Sagittarius. It fucked me up, nigga. It fucked me up. And I'ma go, when I tell y'all gonna find out. I'm gonna break this shit down way more than what I am now. And when I do, you gonna lose it. But just know that I found the Sagittarius. It fucked me up, nigga. Like, it fucked me up so bad that I was like, oh, this shit real. So I went for a couple days to now really, this shit hard. I bet. Word. I feel you. Nah, cuz. But yeah, bro, we got some shit. It's some shit in the mix, and this whole how the world works shit, hey, it don't make sense. Trust me, the way we was raised, it don't make sense at all. But fucking, hey, if it don't make sense and it produce results, I don't give a fuck. Shit, the results speak for themselves. Your workout plan might not be the sexiest looking shit, but shit, if this nigga able to fucking lift the extra 10 pounds every fucking week, it's working for him. Why your shit look all professional, but you still weak as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody give a fuck about looks and sense and logic, nigga. Does it work? Does it work? And the shit that I've learned about life and the world, you know what I'm saying, per fucking actual experience, it just feel like it worked. I like it. I like this shit. Got a 2-bedroom apartment, had it on my wall. Got some money, had it on my wall. Got fucking 3 million followers, had it on my wall. Got 100K on Instagram, had it on my wall. Nigga, I'm literally waiting on the Range Rover, the Range Rover, the verified on Instagram with 1 million and some followers. The fucking what that bitch called? The Rolex. You know what I'm saying? We finna move to Denver. Denver was on there, moving to Denver. You know what I'm saying? Nah, cuz like, yeah, it's a lot going down. But nah, bro, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? We fucking lit, gang. The Code 22 hoodies, like I said, y'all go follow the Code 22 on Instagram at Code 22_. But y'all wait till we do that fucking Breakfast Club interview, though. When I get on the Breakfast Club, look at my finger. Fuck. The Breakfast Club, DJ Vlad and Joe Rogan. When them three fuckers get crossed, nigga, hey, cuz at that point it's like, this nigga's an enigma. And I ain't gonna be doing interviews all the fucking time. I swear to God, I'm not. But I like to talk though, so I might be like, you know what I'm saying? I might be the most out here ass nigga, but ducked off to the point to where it's like, damn, this nigga always around, but this nigga always not around. You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck? But yeah, man, look, I'm finna holler at y'all, bro. Y'all put a chicken leg in the comment bit. You know what I'm saying? We really turned. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to hit y'all with them bitches too hard, so I waited to the end, because the OGs at the end, people that's always here, you know what I'm saying, this type of shit they interested in. So yeah, like, man, the link to the necklaces, bro, www.22gang.com, bitch. That's the same website that y'all gonna be able to cop this shit on too, you know what I'm saying, whenever it drop. But look, I'm out, man. I love y'all, bro. Chicken legs in the comments. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe to this fucking channel, because we finna go dumb, nigga. And this little button I got is actually a button I can press it and stop the video. You know what I'm saying? So this gonna come in handy for doing other types of videos when I just want to click, clack. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm holla at y'all, man. I love y'all. I'm out, bro. Life's great. Tory Lanez mad because I roasted his head when it was bald. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Ski Mask, the Slum Guy, bro. Follow me on Instagram, and he always showing love in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. RIPX. Shout out to Houston, Texas. I'm from Bastrop, Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? Colt 22 nigga shit. I mean, visionary shit, nigga. That was supposed to be so.
Boy, black bitch, look like wet fear. Right. Peanut butter seats, Reese's puff interior. 28 grams, smoking straight skunk hair. Eyes red in my hoodie, shaking hands with giraffes. Mix giving Nick, bustin' ass in the fit. OG in the booth, OG fogging up the room. No, I can't see.